Boom. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. I've been wanting to reveal this for a while, but I've already revealed it apparently on a different video, but y'all might get to see this video, you might not. But anyways, I'm just sitting out here chilling, looking at what I built. It is, to me, it is amazing. But it is so clean. It's so, I mean, I have made a lot of things in my life, but this is the cleanest and nicest and craziest looking thing I have built. And the video and pictures doesn't even do it justice. It's like, I don't know. Just check it out. I'm gonna go around the whole thing, and then I'm gonna turn the lights on and go around it too. Stretched rear end. Everything's custom on this. I had to custom mount. These are 700cc Raptor guard peg things, foot peg things. Handlebars from a dirt bike. Japanese body from some Japanese tutu, Toto or tutu frame. They make all of everything's exactly the same basically. All the Japanese, Chinese four-wheelers, they all bolt to the same. I'll show you in a second. I built the whole rear end so that way it looked funny because it was just a bar coming out and you could see the whole rear end was sticking out this way. So instead of putting the battery box here, I decided to put the battery box here and build it with a wing on it. And man, it turned out pretty cool. Get the rims and hubcaps, everything. Super, super clean. All right, check it out with lights on. Turning them on. Booyah! I'm still in the paint room because it's cold where I'm at, so I'm trying to keep it heated. But here we go, we'll start down here. Painted the rims up. This is 1 coat of primer, 3 coats of paint, 5 coats of clear. And that Sharpie marker that you see, I Sharpied everything. All the bolts are completely brand new on the entire bike. All the body pieces, the seat, the side steps, every single thing. Brand new bolts here, brand new everything. I mean, I went through every single little picky little thing on it. Yes, I am calling it, and I named this the Electric Viper Quad. I named it that because these were spy quads, it's some spy quad thing, and I found some pictures online from Japan of some spy quad looking things, and they had some electric ones and they had some other ones, but of course, you know, it don't have the MG160. Yeah, big giant MG160. That thing is massive. Pushes out 12,000 watts, but it can go up to 24,000 watt. Running 72 volt, 450 amps on it. Continuous, but it can get up to 850 amps. I'm using a 72, I don't know, 72 something, 850 something like that for the controller. And the reason why is because I went through this with the other videos, but yeah, if you've been paying attention, that's a different kind of thing that I've been dealing with. Anyways, here's the battery box, like I always make them. Welded everything up. Put the blinkers back on it. Brake lights. I even went down doing guard, custom specialist, custom sprocket specialist, yeah, custom specialist. Sprocket specialist, yeah. Custom sprocket specialist. Yeah. That's a tongue twister. That's where I got that sprocket from. Custom made from them to do the 428 chain, 35 tooth on the rear, and a 17 tooth on the front with a dampener on it, so it's super quiet. I went with the Viper quad, like I said, because I seen a picture and a dude said he thought it looked like a Viper, so I was like, oh, Viper quad, that sounds cool. So I went with the electric Viper quad, and I did a Viper symbol here with a stencil on both sides to match. Everything else is hand done. I went with the dress-up kit, all new bolts on the dress-up kit, so every single nut and bolt on this entire thing, as you can see, are completely dressed up. This is actually aluminum on both sides to make lightweight. Some more dress-up bolts. Tell me how I did, y'all, you know? Throw me some comments. Share this video. I need more than 1,000 subscribers. I like building stuff like this, and I want to continue building it. And with y'all's help just subscribing, maybe in the future I can actually have a good channel and do my garage builds and come out with some cooler stuff than this thing. But this is like, I don't know, my third or fourth, maybe even fifth thing I've built electric on this channel. I love it. It's awesome. It's a good hobby. And I like the fact that y'all like it. Y'all watch my videos. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Huge thanks, man. Appreciate everybody watching. This is what I like building, and I enjoy y'all watching my videos. Like and subscribe, please. Back to it though. Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty wild. I mean, it's pretty clean. I haven't got the lights yet. The lights are gonna be, I changed it. It had circle lights, but I changed it to these lights because I want the bigger lights with a thing that goes around the outside edge, and then I did an eyeball, so it's gonna be eyeballs. I've got something I'm gonna be doing with this too, but I'll tell you in a further video on that. But yeah, this is it, man. To me, it's unreal. Everything does work on the brakes. I put these spacers in on both sides. And yeah, I don't like using spacers either, but they're bolted on with the things going bolting through. Then this is the old lugs from the front tires, because I bought all new lugs and I used those to lock these through bolts that are bolted through these here. This is locked to that, and it's all Loctited together. That way it won't come off, and this is super tight, and it's all torqued down and everything. Of course, you always want to check painted and aluminum rims, so always go back after you ride for a little bit, retorque everything again. Doesn't hurt, you know, just to keep yourself safe. But yeah, I have finally test drove it. I test drove it around my yard because I didn't want to get it muddy. I drove very slow. I haven't fully test drove anything. I haven't turned it up, nothing. But it does move. It's super quiet. I can't wait to give you a video of that. You've probably already seen it. This is not the revealing, but you've probably already seen that video. The revealing video, I'm gonna do that somewhere else, but this is not coming out right now. This will come out in the future, which is the future now. I gotta learn how this works. Anyways, this is an up close video of everything of what I did and all that. How about that? Yeah. Anyways, this is go back to it. This is gonna be a chopping board, but it's gonna be a blue chopping board, brand new one, because this is just one I use right now. It helps to bond it with that battery for impact. In my eyes, it does anyways. It really does help it pull in and out more than anything else. So I put my controller unit underneath here. I built a big plate guard here, and it's disattachable, so you can bolt it and everything, and you can get the screws to go up through through this piece here. You can get the screws to go up and disattach it if you ever need to work on any wires or anything. These are removable plates on both sides. Let's see if I can do this here without scratching anything, because I have not put any clear coating or polish or anything on this fresh paint job. This is a very fresh paint job. But there's my 12-volt inverter. There is my controller unit. I did the shocks, as you see. I did all 3 shocks also. I didn't even show that, but yeah, I did all 3 shocks. all the little brackets and everything to connect everything together. I mean, I went all out. And if you see here, this is what I was looking at earlier. This is I mean, everything is, this is the most I've ever done anything. This thing's super clean. But this is an air-cooled motor. So the objective here is the wind's gonna go flowing in here, flow straight through, and it's gonna hit that motor back there. If you can see that motor back there. Boom, it's gonna hit that motor on the cooling plates, cool it all off. Yeah, I am missing one screw in that. I gotta get that front plate right there. It's got one screw missing right there. Boom. But yeah, even did underneath each body. It's been painted. You've seen these in the last video, what this body did look like. The old body that came with it was, when I got it off the marketplace, it was destroyed. The whole thing was rusty and it needed some TLC. It needed some work. I cut up the frame, fixed it all up, rebuilt it, made it take this giant motor. Built some motor mounts for it and everything. Rewelded everything back. Built a plate to go on it. That's unboltable now. New chain. Repainted everything. Everything, single thing's been repainted. All the bolts, like I said. I mean, this thing is clean. I love doing this. I love the fact that y'all watch it, and I'd like to be able to show you some more. And I will be. Alright, so now we're getting over here to the controls. There's where the gas tank used to be. I ran all the wires up through there. I did my digital dash here instead of on top, because it kind of instructs your view up top, and all my rest of them's been on top, so I wanted to do this one down below. It covers up where the old gas tank hole was. Also, I ran the wires into there, so it works out with my extension on the handlebars, made it work really well. Over here, on this side, we got the reverse and drive switch button. Done there. And all this stuff is underneath the clear coat. Even this decal. It's underneath 4 or 5 layers of clear coat. So this bike used to be, when I got it, you hit the one brake here, you hit the brake and everything locked up. All 4 locked up at the same time with one brake. Then you had your rear brake for here for your rear brake tires. So you didn't have a front brake. You had all 4 brakes, or you had one brake for the rear. So what I did is I converted it, got new brake lines. This is now your front brake, just like regular bikes. Both tires brake same time, T-joint down below. This is your hand brake with a cable. So this is like a backup. Oh my God, you don't have no brakes. This breaks your back brake. Okay, this is your back brake down here at your foot, and it's hydraulic, and it brakes just the back. This one just the front, just like a motorcycle does. I've got my high beams on now. Of course, I don't have my lights, but the reason why is because this is the light out, the blackout or whatever. You turn it off, that's daytime. You turn your high beams on, or your high lights on at night, boom, you got that, so you don't blind yourself. Blinkers. Boom, boom. So what I'm trying to do is get this thing to a drag strip, like I said, and I want to see how fast it can go. If I can't get it to drag strip, I need to get to some private land where I can see what the speed is on it. But first I gotta find a place around South Carolina, Charleston area, that basically that can take these rims that I have, that I freshly painted, and balance them, because right now they're not balanced. These are run flat tires. These are very expensive tires from what I found out. This bulge here in the center it's actually belted and it's made to bulge like that. I didn't know that at first, but these are bulged tires in the middle, so it makes it easier to turn. So you're only running in the center, you're not running on the outside or the whole thing. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but it's got a little bulge. But yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. But them tires are not cheap. Gosh. But anyways, I hope I don't ever burn them out. These rear the same way. You run in the center, you don't run on the outside. Well, the outside of the bottom. But yeah, I did everything. I even did all the print on the tires. Of course, you'll see more videos and more stuff in the future. But yeah, that thing is a beast. I've got it turned way down right now. I haven't even met potential just yet, just because. Like I said, I only test drove it around the yard anyways because it's muddy outside. It's about to snow here in South Carolina. I don't want to get it all muddy and stuff. But I definitely am going to be taking this thing out, hopefully, getting some videos of it running, how it runs, and all that. I don't personally think I'll have this for long. This will end up being something that I will be selling in the future, because I want to take that money and invest back into my YouTube channel and continue doing things like this and building more stuff. But not right now. I want to show it off some. This thing is awesome. To me it is. Hopefully to everyone else too. Tell me your thoughts. Like, share with your friends. Get some people subscribe. So I want to see some more cool stuff like this. I definitely want to continue doing it. Electric. Any questions you have on how to set these things up, where I get the stuff from, any of that stuff. If I can help you with it, I'll help you. But I mean, if it's to the point to where you need it and you need some questions, I'm definitely, if I can help you with the question, I'm going to give you the answer if I know the answer. By all means, if I don't know the answer, I'm not going to give you the answer. But anyway, check it out. Just like I've done all the rest of the ones, my battery boxes. Same concept. There's the battery, 72 volt, 40 amp hour. You know, go with the QS8s. QS8s, I love them. Great connectors. I'll put reflectors on the back. I'll also put them on the front if you see the circle ones on the front. This is it, y'all. It is actually on right now, just so y'all know. That's how quiet it is. I love electric, because electric, you just don't even know it's there. Like, look. Whoa, come back here. Rolling downhill a little bit. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So boom. This is my fourth build, but I think I consider it the best build I've ever built. I've put more time and effort into this one to make it so clean and so every little detail on it. And right now it is show quality. After testing it, probably won't be show quality anymore because it'd be dirt and mud all over it, but that stuff washes off also. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more garage builds. Thank you.